Shit. Yokoso da nya. Neo Hana? Yo, welcome back, manager. Kimi and Nika. Zichi-san. Onigai! If you're watching the VOD, hope you had a great day. Sorry you're not here to watch phase 2. Also, where's the fucking game? It's not being captured. Hello? Game? There you go. Here we go. Okay. Oh boy. Sure, my avatar's in order. Alright. Phase 2, start! Yokoso. So I'll actually be, the reason I've been playing a lot of VNs lately is because I also want to train my reading voice, because I'll be working on a VN soon, so I need to train that as well. And not just, you know, not just everything else, but yeah, we're good. Okay, phase 2. Oh, here we go. A plate, glass, and ashtray. All glass objects around me shattered with a sharp rupturing noise, and fragments flew all around. Stop it. Stop. Tiny glass fragments scattered all around the floor. Whether green or brown, they emitted a translucent glimmer that looked as beautiful as ever. I told you to stop. This is how you're gonna be? God, what's your problem? Stop it. Do you even know what you did wrong? What did I do wrong? You're impossible. God. Why the hell did you marry me in the first place? Oh, shit. Come on. They're already going into domestic abuse this early on in the episode. That's all you have to say? In the end, you were a good compromise. Ooh, fuck. I see. So that's what you were thinking all along. You can't give up that one thing? One thing? Just one thing? Then what about me? I gave up everything except that. don't kid yourself. You never gave up anything. Don't say anything. Just wait for it to be over. Mom and Dad are always busy fighting. They give me zero attention. The TV dinners they prepare for me, I barely eat it up. Even that's a luxury. Sometimes I just starve. I'm so sick of TV dinners. Chewing on the machine nuggets makes me want to puke. Every time I feel like the words they shout will soon be targeted towards me, I feel scared. So for hours I just stay in the corner, watching them. Everything is shattered, all broken and irreparable. Clash and clunk, everything is shattered. I can't turn back time. Huh? What was that? Now I'm just going to be alone. At least if I'm alone, I can't ever be shattered. Oh, here we go again. Exactly like what happened the first episode. We're going through this dark park again. It was late night and I was on my way home. I took the bus, went a couple stops, and got off near the park as always. I crossed the streets, walked a bit further, and took a right into the park entrance. The icy light permeating from the street lamps broke through the darkness and scattered across the park. The flickering light shined on my shoes. It's not that I was afraid of darkness, but I didn't want to trip over. I didn't relax just because the path was familiar. I walked neither too slow nor too fast. I walked for a good while, and now I was in front of my house. Hey. Hey. Oh boy, here we go again. Why did you follow me here? The mysterious girl flinched in surprise, but soon put on a wide embarrassed smile. You knew? I saw you sitting on the park bench. You followed me all this way. You weren't shy about it either, so of course I knew. Oh. So who are you? Tain. Who is this girl? How does she know my name? Who are you? I thought you liked me. What? What the hell is she saying? I think she has the wrong person. But seriously, how does she know my name? Someone else with the same name? I think you have the wrong person. Oh, I see. We're back to the beginning now. The girl looks confused. So, and the next words that came out of those small wiggling whips. And the next words that came out of those small wiggling lips were, please just hear me out. I'm your girlfriend from the future. What? Oh boy. Back to square one, boys. Back to square one. Wiggling lips. Some of the words used in this game are not really well thought out. I was accustomed to being alone. I felt uncomfortable around others. That was the life I was living. I don't think I'm special in any way. Everyone has their own boundaries that others can't cross, no matter how big or small. I was only a little more strict with those boundaries. Regardless of the reason, there was a certain realm others couldn't enter. So I thought a guy like me would never really get involved with another human being. But some strange girl crossed over that line in an instant. With a ridiculous story at that. What? I'm just gonna adjust my mic here. So you don't know me? Of course. We've never met before. How would I know you? Right. I see. So this is how it goes. What is up with this girl? Why is she pondering over such a blatant fact? Do you know this bracelet by any chance? Actually do. I actually do. Hold on. This is one of those things where we have to actually look at it. Yeah, I know that. Sorry, I'm not interested in religion. What the fuck, bro? What? I have bad luck in my family, so I should buy that bracelet or something like that? Alright. He doesn't know now. What the hell is she mumbling to herself? But seeing her response, I thought she's some religious... No, these aren't items you get. This isn't an inventory, Ika. This is just a tip list. It's just a journal. But seeing her response, I doubt she's some religious fanatic trying to sell me on something. But why else would she suddenly start talking to a stranger? Okay. So whenever I watch these VNs back, I sound way worse than I thought. Like, I don't know. My English seems pretty weird. My accent's weird. I don't know. My accent is weird. Maybe I should put on a different accent. Let me just... My voice has a VPN. I can pretty much switch the regions. So... What if I switch accents? But why else would she suddenly start talking to a stranger? So... Your house is this way, right? She followed me to check where my house is. This is getting more suspicious by the minute. I took a slight glance to the back towards the door to my house. Fuck no. That does not fit. Go back. Yeah, well, my house is that way. I'm still British. Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on. I have a favor to ask. Fuck, still semi-British. That's what she suddenly said. In a very desperate attitude. I'm still what the fuck? Why am I... Dude, I cannot un-British now. Hold on, this is actually scary. What the fuck? Bring my voice back. Bring my voice back. Okay. Hear her out on what's going on. Oh god. What's up with you to ask a stranger for something like that? So, she started slowly choosing her words. Whatever. She's not trying to make things up, is she? Can we talk inside? I'm really cold. Well, if it's only for a moment, I guess it's fine. It's okay. Things are still very suspicious, but I didn't want to let this girl stand outside in the cold in the middle of the night. She had her eyes wide open and her lips slightly ajar as she silently stared at me. Her cheeks seemed to get a little red. Is she cold? You don't want to. My so-called future girlfriend finally came back to her senses and answered. No, I'll go with you. She looks really happy. Can't understand why. Oh, just a warning. Don't do anything suspicious. I'll call the police if you do. I can't let my guards down. I may not seem like it, but I volunteer as an in-house security guard every day. Maybe this is a little different. But anyways. Of course. She tilted her head a bit and smiled, and my heart skipped a beat. That bothered me. Just a little. Gosh, this tea is always so good. Did you say always? Oh, I just thought that would be really good. Oh, okay. I'm glad she doesn't hate it. Here's a persona non grata happily drinking steaming tea in front of me. As promised, I don't think she's going to do anything weird. Are you feeling warm now? Oh yes, thank you. Glad to hear that. Then, since things seem more mellow now, it's Q&A time. Then I have to ask you. Yes? What is it? My so-called girlfriend tilted her head a bit. What's your name? Oh, right. You don't know my name yet. She gave a listless smile. Did I say something wrong? Before I could even finish, the words bursted out of her mouth. It's Yurin. My name's Yurin. Yurin. Phew. Took a while to get that out of her. Anyways, it's a pretty name. It's a pretty name. Really? Yikes. I didn't mean to say that out loud. A habit from always being alone in the house. That's a bit embarrassing. No matter how many times I hear that you like my name, it's always nice. She seemed used to the response, but still blushed. Sorry, that just slipped out. Okay. She beamed with flushed cheeks. My reality is being taken over by rom-com. This is dangerous. I'm not used to a situation like this. What should I ask? Something else. There was something else. What's the favor you mentioned? So, what's your favor? After this answer, I'd like for you to get going. She hesitated for a bit and answered. I know it's hard to believe, but please believe me. If that were possible, I would have from the start. I know, that's why I'm saying it's a favor. Jeez, okay, I get what you're trying to say. But you can't just appear out of the blue and ask for my trust. Trust belongs to a whole different realm. Even if it's just for 4 days, it's okay. 4 days? What does she mean, 4 days? 4 days? So until the weekend? Wait, she wants to stay here that long? Yurin seemed a bit flustered and mumbled. Can I? Don't you think this is too much? Last time you let me stay... Why? Okay. Are you seriously positive that you don't have me mixed up? You may have mistaken me for that boyfriend of yours. No? There's no way. I already confirmed that it's the same person. Already? Oh, that feature's set up again. This one has nothing to do with the future. It's actually more about the past. Never mind. It's nothing. Just forget about what I said. Okay, yeah, well, if you say so. Did you just say confirm? How official. Well, I guess she's not mistaken if she says so. Okay, so to sum it up. My name's Yurin, and I'm from the future, and I'm 20 years old. But I'm the body of a 15-year-old. This isn't just some setup, it's the truth. Okay. I was going to sum things up, but Yurin snatched away my explanation before I could even put it out there. Oh, hold on, here. Let me just grab my, water. Man, remind me to grab my water next time. Alright. It's been bugging me for a while now. Are you doing that on purpose? You keep saying what I want to say before I can even open my mouth. Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to do it on purpose. Anyways. So that's your setup then?
진짜 설정이 아니라니까.
Oh gosh. I told you, it's not a setup. I understand that it's a very convenient story to make up. Gosh. But is that how you normally talk? It's like she's trying to be polite but still talking to me as if we know each other really well. It was bothering me. Oh, about that. Well, just until a moment ago, we were really close. But as I came to the past, we suddenly became strangers, so I didn't want to be too friendly. But I'm still used to calling you Tain and treat you like my boyfriend, so the habit just slips out. Technically, I've never met you, and you've never met me, no? You're also younger than me. You said you're 15. That's true, but I mean, so I guess it's best to maintain the formalities? Well, I guess you can just talk however you like. I don't care how strangers talk to me in the first place. I've never gotten close enough to anyone to worry about how to talk to them. Then, I'll just talk to you like a friend. In the future, we're super close and we already went over this last time. Oh, never mind what I just said. I won't try to be too polite from now on. Yeah, I don't care. She's kinda all over the place. What the hell's going on inside her brain? Anyway, as soon as I said yes, she fumbled with her fingers and nodded. Then, that's what I'll do this time too, Tain. You know, one way for him to believe you, although it'll be pretty crazy, right? Is if you guys remember the last phase, the last day, she should have remembered the movie he was going to watch. She should have remembered the contents of his fridge. She should have remembered the brand of shampoo she used in his bathroom. If she remembered all those little details and told him, oh, you use this shampoo, this is what's in your fridge right now, this is the movie you're gonna watch for 2 days from now, this is the time you wake up, this is the route you go to, it would be creepy. But at least she could prove that she's been here before. You know? It's creepy, right? Someone just tells you, oh, this is exactly what's in your house right now. Like, but at least you can prove it. Then that's what I'll do this time too, Tain. Okay? Jeez. Tain, so now we're on a first name basis. What's with the whole younger, older thing anyways? Well, you're still technically older than me. Oh, okay. And, you can call me Yurin too. Me? Why should I? It always makes me feel better when we're on a first name basis. But you're supposed to be older than me, so I should treat you with respect, no? Nope, but I am 20 years old, the prime time for a girl. And me? Right now, you're 17. You're younger than me. But why? And then she suddenly looked like she was going to break out into tears. I still want you to treat me like your girlfriend and call me Yurin. Don't get emotional all of a sudden. I took my hand to my eyes to hide my bewilderment and let out a sigh. Okay, alright. Yurin. That's okay? Yes, thanks. I thought she pulled herself together, but she still looked at me with teary eyes. I know this may sound weird, but I'm asking just in case. You really don't remember anything? What? I was about to say stop being so ridiculous, but she seemed so serious that I felt like I'd be saying something rude. Do I remember anything? Nothing comes to mind. Do you by any chance... No, the best way to eat sugar-filled pancakes. Yeah, you cut them in half in the center. Yeah, I remember that. Yo, this is when they start asking you that shit. Yeah, you cut them in half in the center, right? Sugar-filled pancakes. If you fold them in half. The fillings will drip. If you slice it across in half, it's like 2 pieces of toast with an even spread of jam. Extra yummy. This is a tip Tane taught me in the future. Yeah. This is where we start using the tips. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I do. There's a best way to eat sugar-filled pancakes? Oh, never mind. Okay, get it. Right. That's what I thought, but okay. I guess I have to start all over again. Oh, it's nothing. Then I look forward to the next 4 days. And then give me an option! Ever since we met, she kept mumbling things to herself. What is it? What? The game didn't give me an option to even use this, man. Come on, man. Things are getting pretty chummy. When did we get so friendly? Even if we're not friends per se, I definitely lowered my guards. I still had my doubts, but there's really no point in holding my guards up when she's stopping at nothing. Then, I can call you Yurin. Not sure what I should call you since that's your full name. Yep, that's fine. Okay, Yurin. It's very awkward to be on a first name basis with someone you just barely met. So what are you gonna do now? You really don't have a place to go to? And Yostar Midori. Nope, so I'm gonna have to stay with you for a while. Good God, woman. Are you serious? Yep, there's no one else I can rely on anyways. I don't have anyone to meet in the past. Okay. Putting that excessive setup of yours aside, you wanna stay at a place a guy lives in by himself? You're not going to do anything weird to me, are you? Bika momento. No. I actually wouldn't mind if it's you. Whoa! Bika momento. Don't even say that as a joke. I don't think I'm the dangerous one here. And if need be, I can pay back with my butt. Yo, FBI. Yeah, I got a problem here. It's kind of complicated. Don't. Wow, she has 0 filters. I don't like cops. Anyways, it's not as if I don't have food in the house, and my parents send me enough monthly allowance from abroad. Twitter do be watching. Yeah, Twitter do be watching. I guess I could let her stay. And yokoso rin. I guess I could let her stay here for a couple of days and send her off. I pointed towards my room. They'll sleep in that room. It's mine. You'll take the couch again. What do you mean again? I only sleep there sometimes while watching the TV. Oh, right. Yep. She must have thought she was taking my bed away since she looked so sad looking at me. I'm actually impressed that she's so compassionate. But before I decide where to sleep, I just want to isolate her away from me. I want to be alone. Anyways, I can just sleep on the couch. I can't let a girl sleep on the couch or the floor. Honestly, it'd be the same even if she weren't a girl. I can just sleep next to you. What are you talking about? Just go to bed. No, I'm serious. I feel lonely when I'm by myself. I don't feel lonely when I'm by myself. In the future, you always say you don't want to be alone. So please stop pushing that future story. I'm getting tired of refuting her, so I'm just gonna let this be. If you don't head inside now, I'm gonna take back my decision to let you stay. So mean. I'm going to bed. Okay.
알았어.
See you tomorrow. Bruh. Bika momento. Can't sleep. I woke up to the sunlight coming in from the window. My cell phone alarm that usually wakes me up was quiet. Of course, it's the weekend. I am a little spacey in the morning, but I don't particularly enjoy sleeping. I slowly rolled out of bed. Nice. I don't have to go outside to a crowd of people. I can do my best at being lazy. I was in a good mood, subconsciously thinking of such pleasures. I headed to the bathroom to wash my face as usual. Oh boy, here we go again. The light is on. I was dazed and just stood in front of the door for a second. I wasn't really thinking when I opened the door. Some girl was about to get undressed. We just stared at each other without saying anything. The moment was short, but so prosperous were the thoughts inside my head. Yabe! I remembered everything. Who this girl is, why she's here, and what's going on right now at this moment. Last night, Yurin appeared out of nowhere to claim that she's my girlfriend from the future. I let her stay at my home, and now she was taking off her clothes to take a shower. I looked back front. So in a situation like this, don't come in! That scared me and I slammed the door closed. I was very flustered at what just happened out of the blue. All I did was come here to wash my face after waking up. Why is this suddenly all my fault? That's what I was thinking when... Dane, it's me, Yurin. I heard her voice from behind the door. Even you can't just barge in like that. Oh, so... sorry. You're never like yourself in the morning. Last time you came in too. My head was still in the clouds from waking up, but I slowly came to my senses. Last night, a girl named Yurin appeared out of nowhere claiming to be my girlfriend from the future. I somehow ended up letting her stay at the night here. Guess she went in first to take a shower. I have to take a shower too. Huh? A small and pale hand suddenly popped out from the open door to sprinkle water at me. The water drop shooting at my face scared me and I took a step back. Ow! What are you doing? Pull yourself together. You with your sleepy eyes, sneaking up to peek at a girl getting undressed. Hearing. I said hearing. I went full Asian there. Hearing Yurin's charged voice, I stood still to think for a moment. Then I started understanding what I was about to do. A girl was getting undressed. I blatantly tried to walk in. She caught me right before I was heading inside. I was like, so what's the problem? And now we're here. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, my brain was still half asleep, but still.
안 갈 거야?
You're not leaving? Th- Tell me when you're done showering. I ran backwards. I pretended to be fine, but you could probably tell. It's way too early for this. As I plopped down on the couch, I could hear the shower sounds more clearly. What kind of plot line is this? What the shit? Yo, that's not loud. Whoa, what the fuck? You're just gonna walk out with your towel? Girl, put some clothes on. That was refreshing. Excuse me?
미안.
Sorry, Dane. You must have been so surprised.
난 다 씻었어.
I'm done now. You can go inside.
들어가도 돼.
Where did her boobas go? They nerfed her already? Goddamn. She's 15, bro. Come on, man. I'm already walking on a thin line here. God damn it. So, okay. She sauntered to my room with just a long towel around her body. I was not paying attention to her slightly wet hair or her flesh skin. Dude, do you really want to get involved with the cops? Can you just walk away? I hesitatingly... I hesitatingly went... Is that proper usage? I guess it works. I hesitatingly went... Or I hesitantly went into... I think both works. Whatever. I hesitatingly went into the bathroom as if taking over the baton. The bathroom was filled with a fragrant aroma. There you go. Careful. Yo, I bet you, Neo. If you pulled those bangs up, there'd be hella forehead right underneath it. Awkward silence. No, actually, I was the only one being awkward. You didn't seem to be bothered by my attitude as I just silently turned my head. Shine the forehead? No, rude. Or at least I think. King? I get that this is awkward, so please don't talk to me.
왜 그래?
What's wrong? No, nothing. Just a bit.
설마
You're still bothered by what happened earlier? No comment. What is that sinister laugh? Whoa.
그냥
Nothing. I just like that you care about me. I clenched my lips tight and turned my head away. What are you talking about?
혹시 아까
Don't tell me you accidentally opened the door while trying to peek at me.
연구 안
What?
그러다 확
What if you came in and I punched you? This is my house. You'd have been charged with trespassing and assault. Oh, that's your answer. You'd be charged with sexual harassment. I avoid the physical damage to be inflicted. Mental. Emotional damage.
그리고
And besides,
어제 오빠
you already said yes to letting me in, so it's not illegal trespassing. What the hell did I do yesterday? As Yudin kept grinning, I couldn't help but keep complaining.
뭐
Oh, I don't care if it's you. Well, I do care.
남자
You're my boyfriend. It's fine as long as you're considerate and nice. My heart skipped a beat at her playful but soft voice. Let's just end with the first verse here, okay? What in the world is going on? It's only been a day since I met her. Why is she doing this to me? Is this some hidden camera joke? Dane? Oh, what now? So, I was going to stay quiet about it, but I can't. I'm having a really hard time right now. She slowly came towards me with a flushed face. I couldn't help but scooch back at her suddenly changed attitude.
배고파.
I'm too hungry.
배고프단 말이야.
Super hungry. Oh, okay. Pay me back for my embarrassment. Jeez, what is my life right now? I wiped away my invisible tears and headed to the kitchen as she wished. Wait! Why? You're trying to cook right now, right? Yeah? What's up? I'll do it. I was always by myself, so I had no choice but to cook. Oh boy, here we fucking go again. Thought I had to call FBI for a moment, yeah. That's not the case now. Maybe I can just relax and not cook for the time being. Are you good at cooking? Oh, here we go again. We're gonna see whatever the fuck we just saw in the last playthrough. Yurin flinched at my question. She stiffly opened and closed her mouth like a rusty robot, and then suddenly stood up. Just give me one more chance. Just one more. That's what she said. I still want to do everything for you. I can't just live here without doing anything for you. I mean, her attitude and intentions are all at the right place. But now she's saying that she lives here? I'll definitely fail again, but... What? I couldn't hear you? It's nothing. I'll do it. Let me do it. She basically had "I can't cook" written all over her face. But well, you never know the future. She can't be so bad that she cooks up something unrecognizable. This isn't some comic book. Uh-oh. It's definitely not because what? Definitely not because I can't be bothered to cook. No, definitely not. Alright, try it out then. I'll wait for you. Just leave it to me. Yurin nodded with a determined face and went to the kitchen. Dear Lord, Buddha, Confucius, Allah, Zeus, please give me strength. Holy shit! Yo, you can't do that! You're using all of your fucking... Yo, we're gonna run out of spirit points, I'm just saying. Gonna get it right this time. I pretend not to hear anything and lie down on the couch. I feel like there's a spy in here, but I'm just going to ignore it. Oh, there's an imposter in here. Oh boy, here we fucking go. I could hear clanking noises from the kitchen. Some people say it's a man's dream to see a woman cook in the kitchen. Eek. That's what I heard at least. That's what I... Huh? What? But now I know that's not always the case. You sure things are going okay? Be quiet! I'm trying to focus. Focus? I'm gonna get it right this time. This time? So she already failed once. No wonder I had a bad feeling about this. She completely cut me off from her view and crunched up her tiny body to focus on chopping. I did stay quiet as she ordered, but I couldn't help but get worried. I stood afar watching her movements. There were some risky moments, but she must have managed to whip up something in the end as I heard her calling me. Teen, it's ready. Oh god, here we go. Yeah, the signal's green for now. Let's see about the final outcome. Judgment time. Go! Give strength to the mighty warrior. I headed towards Yurin while sadly chanting a battle cry. On the table were a plate with something unrecognizable and a glass of water. Just looking at it made me feel cursed. Besides, I definitely saw her take out a bunch of things from the fridge. She used all that to make this? I mean, I sort of expected it, but this way beyond my expectations. Yurin, are you really from the future? That means... time travel doesn't seem too far off if you can cook something so against the laws of physics. Jeez, again? She let out a sigh and slouched her shoulders with a teary voice. I mean, she's kinda cute. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so what did you make? I had an ounce of hope that maybe it's some exotic delicacy, but reality usually gives you the most boring answers to your wildest fantasies. Ham fried rice with eggs. Ham fried rice. This Seriously? That entire ordeal for this shabby thing? Fried rice? I guess it looks like one? Oh, really? Aren't you being too happy right now? But that means the look is there. That's a huge improvement. This is a huge improvement? I guess the look is there, but honestly, it just looks like a black blob. If she didn't mention it, I would have had to play 20 questions to figure it out. It takes more than your average person to ruin this. If we get married, I'll cook a ton of things for you. I didn't even bother responding to that comment and hurried to check inside the fridge. All my ham and eggs were gone. No, all the vegetables I had in the fridge were gone. Oh. I silently glared at this unidentifiable object X. Eat me. No. Take me inside your mouth. No. I came back to my senses and looked at Yuri. She was carefully looking up at me with worried eyes. Yurin. Yeah? Sorry, I really can't get myself to eat this. Hope you understand. So it was my cooking that was the issue? Huh? The reason why you said no to me is because I'm bad at cooking? Yurin seemed visibly upset. Now I feel a bit bad. Is this something that serious? Okay, I see. I have to be the queen of cooking to have you say you like me. Minecraft food, it is kinda like zombie flesh. Excuse me? Who is she talking to right now? Sorry. Being a bad cook is a sin. There's no reason to cry over this. I'm bad at cooking. I couldn't even make ham fried rice. That's why you didn't say you liked me. I see. That was it. Is this what I'm thinking? This is the part of the story where I have to eat this to stop her from crying? Oh no. I stared at the object X again. Just looking at it makes me want to run to the bathroom. You fail as an agent to not cook fried rice properly. Oh. Ren, you want to be careful. But I have to eat this for her to stop crying? I shut my eyes and put a spoonful of Object X into my mouth. Ugh. In a second, I will know the taste of hell. Did he actually eat it? Oh my god, my fallen brother. It's actually not that bad? Huh? I mean, it looks really weird. Compared to how it looks, it doesn't taste too bad. I can't say that it's delicious, but it's edible. So I ate another spoonful. Oh, Hana, no, it's okay. Hana, it's okay. Yo, it's okay. It's a joke, Hana. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure. I know, Hana, you're really good at ramen, though. You're good at making ramen, so don't worry about it. I'm sorry, manager. Manager, it's fine. Okay? I know you make really good ramen, I've heard. So, don't worry about it. I'll make the rice. You make the ramen, yeah? It's gonna be a double team. Okay, Hana? Yeah. We're good, Hana. We're good. Yeah. Doesn't taste like the end of the world. It's just your normal, tasteless ham stir-fried rice. Huh? Teen ate the meal I cooked? Last time, you didn't eat it. What do you mean last time? This is your first time cooking. It doesn't taste that bad? It's not good, but it's not bad. I see. I got better. But did you hurt yourself earlier? Nope. I was super careful this time. She laid her palms in front of me as if to show off. On her left hand was a familiar band-aid. Band-aid? Oh, this is... It's the same one I have. It's the same character band-aid I have in my first aid kit. That's... pretty weird. This is from a while back. They don't make these anymore. Really? What a coincidence. I don't really get injuries as I don't hang out with anyone, so there's never a use for my band-aids. Oh, maybe it's the same case for Yurin? So your cut didn't heal yet? Maybe by now it's all better? Yurin carefully took off the band-aid. There wasn't any cut where the band-aid was. All I saw was that it turned a little white from the shower. You wore your band-aid in the shower? Yurin, you really shouldn't do that. You should replace that. No need to thank me. Anyways, so I guess it's up to me to cook now. I'll try to make something with blood stuff over, so go sit over there. Yurin nodded once and sat on the chair behind the table. I opened the fridge thinking about what I can make. Oh, right. They were all sacrificed early on. She didn't use up everything, but I didn't quite have the right ingredients or amount to make something new. Guess I have no choice. Yurin, you're hungry, right? Yes. To be honest, I'm really hungry. Well, let's go out. An outing on a sunny weekend morning? I didn't even dare dream about this, you know? Of course you don't know. No? It's cold. The sun's blinding. So much noise. If you have the chance to enjoy the numerous advancements and benefits produced by mankind's efforts, I would go against human nature to reject them. That would be deceitful. It's being arrogant. Like napping during a class the teacher worked so hard to prepare. Science has endlessly continued to advance, and mankind has never before enjoyed such comfort and ease. For example, you can stay warm when it's cold, and stay cool when it's hot. But why? Why am I outside of my house in this freezing snow? Teen, are you cold? I was letting out sighs after sighs when Yurin asked. Isn't it obvious? Yeah, I'm cold. The weather is not actually that cold. It gets chillier when the wind blows, but there was more sunlight than usual. Besides, I was armed with a coat and scarf, but Yurin was still wearing the same shorts, stockings, and pink sweater from yesterday. Aren't you cold? No, I think I'm alright. Despite what she said, I could see her cold hands and her crunched neck and shoulders. She doesn't look fine at all. It's bad to lie. I should give her my scarf. You don't have to give me your scarf. Huh? You were going to give me your scarf. Yeah. I just brought my hands to my scarf. Was it that obvious? Even at home and now, I feel like she can predict everything I'm about to do. How did you know I was about to give you my scarf? Huh? That's... I'm from the future, so of course I know. I already went through this. That future again, huh? She still seemed cold. She kept refusing my scarf, but she was shivering in the cold. I took off my coat to put it over her. Oh, dang! Yo, looking nice. I couldn't be bothered to layer my clothes, so I just wore a long sleeve shirt. But I'm definitely warmer than her, so it's fine. Don't say anything and just keep it on. You look pretty cold right now. Okay. Yurin looked up towards me for a moment, and soon hung her head before speaking.
오빠,
Teen. Yeah?
원래 이래.
Are you always like this?
아무한테나.
To everyone? What are you talking about? It's obvious I've only done this for you. I always went to places on my own in the first place. Well, that's a sad reason. I regretted defying my indifferent loner identity to step up and took a furtive glance towards Yurin. But she was staring at the ground and I couldn't see her face. I thought I could see her grin. But that's probably just me. I'm not the president of some hotshot mystery club. I shouldn't think about it.
근데 우리 지금 어디 가는 거야?
But where are we going right now? I'm not really going anywhere in particular. Tell me if there's something you want to eat. Well... Yurin went inside her indecisive hole. Thankfully, it didn't take too long for her to come up with something.
정했어.
I've decided.
라면 먹.
Let's go for a ramen. Ramen? Yep,
역시
I need ramen right now. Seriously? Ramen for breakfast? No, that's quirky.
오빠도 괜찮지?
You're okay with that, right? I don't mind. But doesn't eating ramen for breakfast upset your stomach?
안 그래 안 그래.
Nope, never.
그러니까
So let's hurry.
가자.
It's this way, right? Yurin pulled my hands while glancing around. I guess it's not that bad. But this was definitely not what I was expecting. It occurred to me that I just stepped on a landmine. Well, whatever. Okay, it's this way. Yurin is dragging me. It's the right direction, so I guess it doesn't matter. But, Yurin? I mumbled to myself. Can you let go of my hand? Does she not realize that we're holding hands? Her hand felt smaller than it appeared, delicate as if it wouldn't take much to crush it, and as I expected, her hands were practically frozen. Physically coming into contact with someone, especially when I don't expect it, gives me goosebumps all over my body, so I tried to let go. But she only held on stronger. It felt strange to touch another person's flesh. I felt goosebumps all over me for some reason, tried to let go, but she only held on stronger.
잡고 있을래.
I'm going to hold on. I guess you can hold my hand. But can you stop rubbing my fingers? Every time you massage my fingers, I just feel so weird. Looking into this, the artist for this VN seems familiar to me. Oh, really? Yeah, this is a Korean VN, so I don't think I've ever seen much of those. Yurin seemed to be having fun as she came closer to me. I guess it doesn't really matter. We kept walking with our hands clasped. Hand holding. Lewd.
역시 맛있었어.
Gosh. Again, that was so good. Yurin patted her stomach as she slowly walked into the living room. Her stomach didn't seem that grand as if she ate a lot, but actually, she finished 2 jumbo-sized bowls of ramen for breakfast and drank all the broth too. I felt a little sick just watching her eat. I could see Yurin plopping down and sprawling herself over the couch. Her sweater was rolled up and her hidden lower belly was peeking out. Whether she knew or not, at least hand-holding wasn't shown or else the screen might get taken down. Yeah, you know what? Good point. That was so good. She seemed to get sleepy as she covered her mouth to yawn. So you're familiar with the joys of falling asleep to food, comma. Shut your eyes for a second. No, I don't have enough time. Who's been with you? What's up with falling asleep while talking? I went to my room to take out some blankets and cover it over her. The couch was in front of a glass window, so there was plenty of sunlight, but the cold still seeped through. She won't sleep well without a blanket. I covered the blanket over her, and I went back to regain dominance over my temporarily seized room. Maybe it won't work. Oh well, who cares? I took out a couple of untouched books from the shelves and crawled under the blankets. Nothing can be grander in life than getting a book, a phone, and Wi-Fi ready and cozying up in bed. Is this equipment good? Give me your best, lad. You didn't already used it once, so the sheets gave off a subtle aroma that slightly distracted me. But of course it was nice. This smells nice. Dang, okay bro. Hello, oh yeah. Thai friend. Wait, you can play this on mobile? What? Yeah, I guess so. Time flew as I became one with the sheets on my bed. I wondered if Yurin got up, so I went to the living room with my book. She was still sleeping. It's on Google Play. Oh, nice. Do grab it though, if you can. It's pretty nice VN so far. You missed day 1. I don't know if you were here when we played the phase 1. I think not. This is phase 2 at the moment, so we're just basically replaying phase 1 with like different outcomes and dialogue. Well, mostly, some dialogue were different. It's mostly the same. She's a darn good sleeper. I wasn't hungry as we ate the late breakfast. She probably feels the same as she ate more. I sat on another couch and read the rest of my book. Maybe an hour had passed when Yurin finally started tossing and woke up. You're up? You slept really well. You were out for a while. I did. She can mumble all she wants with half-opened eyes, but there's no way I'll understand. I have exams tomorrow and I can't sleep. Oh no. Dude, you should get some rest. Because during the exam, you might fall asleep. But if you can't rest, then hopefully my boring voice will help you fall asleep. Hey, pull yourself together. Wipe that drool off of your mouth first. You forgot that the primary function of language is to communicate. I tend to sleep a lot. I slept funny, okay? She must have felt a bit stiff as she stopped mid-stretch. Slept funny? I don't think that should come from someone who drooled on the blanket. Hey wrong guy, maybe you should have changed into more comfortable clothes? Yeah, maybe. You'd have changed me then. Why do I have to undress you? We're still green as grass here. The story better be PG, otherwise I'm outie. I'm okay with everything if it's you. We're both legal adults in the future. Don't care. And don't make that seducing face. What were you up to? Nothing much. Oh yeah? With those words, Yurin rubbed her eyes and headed towards the bathroom, perhaps to wash her face. In the meantime, I put my book back on the shelf inside my room. I came back out to find her on the couch with blank eyes. I brought her a cup of water on my way back, and she drank the entire glass at once. Phew. I took the empty cup she handed to me. And then silence. More awkward silence. Finally, the time of silence I love so much. The days somehow passed, but now there's nothing to do. Yurin is also just wiggling her toes. I want to enjoy the silence a little longer, but now's the chance if I want to find out a bit more about her. Yurin. Yes? If it's okay, could you tell me more about yourself? It can be about, being from the future or my girlfriend. Anything like that. Oh, right. It's already time for questions. Already time for questions? She talks as if this was all planned. She closed her eyes, nodded a couple times, and continued. I'm Yurin. I'm from the future, and later we become girlfriend and boy. You already knew this. Yes. I can't believe it, of course. You're probably wondering how we first met and things like that? Yeah, something like that. When I first met Yurin, she already knew my name and age. You and I met 5 years ago. 5 years ago from now. Huh? Of course not. 5 years ago from the future. So, right about around now? So we met for the first time yesterday. No, that wasn't when we first met. But since I came to the past, technically we did meet for the first time yesterday. So the chronological order... someone, you know what? Someone bring Doctor Strange in here. He needs to explain. Her eyes began spinning as if to show the confusion in her brain. Yeah! We'll meet for the first time soon. Probably in about a couple months? That's when we first met? I don't think she really knows herself considering how her story is all over the place. Still, I continue to listen. So when we first met, you... She made a sentimental smile as if recalling a fond memory. Look at this. She showed me her left wrist and on it was a black and white thread bracelet. When we first met, you gave this bracelet to me. You don't have a bracelet that looks like this, right? You've never seen it either. No. Yeah, so this is actually not that important. Then... There was something you told me then. She signaled for me to come closer, as if she had to whisper something into my ear. Is she kidding me? Just tell me there. It's not as if you have to be secretive. There's no one else here. I was gonna blow into your ear. Good God! Anyways, do you know what you said to me when we first met? How would I know that? You said that you liked me. I'm blushing. She blushed at her own words and grabbed the pillow to smother her red face in. It seems like you can't believe it now, but that's how much we actually like each other. So what? So next... Alright, date! Huh? Now it's time for us to go on a date. A hush came over the room. What did you say? It's time for us to go on a date. A date? As far as I know, a date is a ritual where you seal the powers of the spirits that destroy this world. I wonder if that's really true. Why? I don't follow. You and I are in a relationship. You always have to put in effort to know each other on a deeper level. She nodded as she declared her intentions. Therefore, you're gonna have to go on a date with me. Besides, you never know. You might find out more about me. And we normally went on a date around this time. That was an extremely abstract and future-oriented answer? But I might as well be out and about with her and observe or talk to her. Has to be more effective than not doing anything. And if I want to collect more information on her, nothing's more effective than being by her side. Yeah. Okay. Let's say you're right. Really? I love you, Thane. I need you to go with me. But I have a question. What? How do you go on a date? Dating? It's an exclusive term for well-functioning members of society. It's an intimidating word for a nerd like me whose only job is to house at his own home. Oh, god damn it, game. Screw you. There's nothing I can do. Just as you don't know the directions to a new place, you don't know how to do something you've never done. Pity. You have nothing to worry about. All I'm talking about is just going out nearby to walk around and go eat things. All I'm asking for is that you join me. Can you do that? So, how is that different from a date? I'll try. I can do whatever by myself, but with a girl like Yurin, I have zero confidence. Every second of it, I'll worry about bothering the other person for one reason or another. For example, what if she doesn't like the subconscious things I do and it annoys her? How do I know if I'm maintaining the appropriate amount of distance between her and me? I have to listen carefully to what she's saying and worry about whether or not my existence itself bothers her. God, just thinking about it makes me feel so busy. She must have read my anxious thoughts as she gave me a smile. I told you, it's fine. Besides, we went to all sorts of places in the future. Really? That's gotta be the best thing I've heard in a while. Of course, the whole future part negates any confidence it might have given me. Useless. But why are we going to the streets nearby? Aren't there other places with more interesting things to do? Yeah, I'd like to go, but... She's hungry. This guy played too much Dark Souls. Yeah. Before she could even finish, Yurin's stomach echoed a growl that wasn't as cute as she wished it could be. I knew this would happen. I didn't see why she had to be embarrassed, but she held onto her stomach and blushed. I think I'm too hungry to go that far. Is that so? Yurin was losing her HP fast from hunger. We got ready and headed out. I'm definitely gonna make sure we have a successful date today. Our date's going to be a huge success and it'll be a happy ending. Someone would think that we're entering a devil's lair than going on a date. Yurin was unusually fiery, as if going out on a battle. We headed outside for our date. She silently stared at something in front of a street food vendor. I looked at what she was staring at and saw sugar-filled pancakes. You want sugar-filled pancakes? No, it's not that. She flinched in surprise. Is she embarrassed that I caught her staring at them? Just curious. Tane, do you not like sugar-filled pancakes? Huh? I don't dislike them in particular. Then, do you not like girls who slice sugar-filled pancakes across? Who cares how you eat sugar-filled pancakes? Then you won't suddenly dislike someone because they have a particular way of eating sugar-filled pancakes. Right? Right? Yeah, no, are sugar-filled pancakes that important? My sleepy brain can't keep up with this. Dude, I haven't slept either. I actually stayed awake, so I've been awake for 18 hours now. It's super important. It's very important to me. She must have some bad memories with sugar-filled pancakes. I don't dislike someone just because of how they eat sugar-filled pancakes. Right? Yes, you didn't start disliking me because of sugar-filled pancakes, right? No. Why in the world is she obsessing over sugar-filled pancakes? You want sugar-filled pancakes? Nope, I'm not gonna eat them. And now she doesn't even want one? I seriously have no idea what goes on inside her brain. It's not that I don't like sugar-filled pancakes. So, this time I'm gonna try something else. Then it might be different. I'm pretty sure she has some bad memories. Thane, let's get fish-shaped buns. Fish-shaped buns. Taiyaki. She wants to get taiyaki. Okay. Sugar-filled pancakes or fish-shaped buns? They both have dark fillings inside of them. Aren't they basically the same? In the end, Yurin left the sugar-filled pancakes to find the fish-shaped bun place. Ah, taiyaki. Nice. It was cold and I was hungry, so as soon as I got a hold of a steaming fish-shaped bun, I tried to take a bite out of it, but Yurin stopped me. Wait. What now? Thane, do you know that you can tell someone's personality by how they eat fish-shaped buns? Okay. Me? In real life? Back when I was in Japan, I would eat taiyaki. I would bite the front of the fish's face. Just the front. I don't know. I know some people who bite the scale, the fins on the top and the bottom. But And some people treat the fin, the tail fin at the end as like some sort of like opening that they could like rip that, eat it, and then they eat it from there. So I guess it depends on the person, but I like eating it from the front, biting the fish's nose off. So if I eat this the wrong way, I become a psychopath. Got it. You told me in the future. You said you can tell someone's personality by how they eat it. Did I? He's talking about that future boyfriend again. I don't know who he is, but he must really like fish-shaped buns. Which part are you going to eat first? The head, the tail, or the body? I stared at the fish-shaped bun for a while before taking a bite out of the tail first. Ah, he's mental. First time eating taiyaki, I just go ahead and eat the forehead. Yeah. You get the filling already from the front, right? And then once you eat the entirety of it with the filling, and then the rest, like the tail fin, would be just a nice snack that you can just like, since it's chewy, the end is like chewy, right? Since it's a closed, it's a closed pancake, like it's like waffly, right? So you can just bite the tail and it's gonna be chewy. Along with me burning my tongue in the process. I mean, you'll be fine. You'll get used to it. I usually eat taiyaki after like, what, 5 minutes because I'm usually hungry. So I just let it cool down for like 5 minutes after buying them. We have a couple of stalls in Japan. Back in Kyoto, when I was in Kyoto, we had these taiyaki stalls that some of them sold in like red bean paste. Then there was this unique stall that I heard of where they sold taiyaki and cheese in it, which was interesting to me. So I knew you'd eat the tail first. What about the tail? Is there some problem with that? There's some game company that likes animal tails. If not, then whatever. People who eat the tail first are very cautious people. They care about the tiniest detail. Plus, they tend to worship platonic love. But they can be pretty thick sometimes and won't notice even if someone tries to express their feelings. Just like how you are right now. Damn. Who in the world told you that nonsense while eating fish-shaped buns? Did you just make that up? No, you told me yourself in the future. I don't know how I'll be in the future, but I have zero interest in that right now. It's basically like your zodiac sign or blood type. So, yikes, what I want to say is, I actually like the tail too. The tail? Yes. Then you can get a job at some game company that likes animal tails. Perfect. You'd actually be great as the main heroine for something. Not that, I eat the tail first too. I'm talking about fish-shaped buns. So that means we were meant to be. What does that lead to that? Guess she just wants to emphasize the fact that we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Taiyaki, shortcake, waffle. Waffle? Why is a waffle suddenly a tip? Huh. Spread Nutella on it. You guys are oddly specific. People who eat the head first are optimists who don't care about minor details. What? Me an optimist? Huh, I already know that's bullshit. People who eat the tail first are cautious people who are meticulous. People who eat the stomach first are sporty people who are proactive. People who eat the black fin first. People who like to play the baby. What? Man, this game is crazy. Starting from fish-shaped buns, Yurin made us roam around to eat a bunch of snacks. She just won't take a break from eating. Is it good? It's good. Yurin gave me a big thumbs up with her left hand while munching on a crepe. I watch her notice whipped cream on her thumb and quickly lick it. You're not full. Nope, I can eat a lot of anything. That I know. She's been eating a ton from the morning.
잠깐.
Wait, teen, you don't like girls who eat this much? Huh? That's...
혹시
Is it
내가
because I ate too much?
그것 때문에 실망.
So you got disappointed and stopped liking me? What in the world is she talking about now? Also, I'm blacking out, so I'm gonna have to go sleep. Yeah, go to sleep, Ren. 見てくれてありがとうね。また次に会おう。You take care, stay safe. I'll see you some other time, Ren. Go get some rest. Have a good night. Why is she so moody? Is that why? Is it because I ate too much? So I'll stop eating if you want. I don't really care. Really? You don't care if I eat a lot? You don't dislike me because I eat a lot? There's no way I dislike someone for something like that. But how is it that you don't gain any weight? I look at her slender figure. Good night. I don't know when she started this eating habit, but I'm just amazed you managed to maintain her figure. It's my metabolism. I don't gain weight no matter how much I eat. Well, is that good? Thanks to that, she's not gaining any weight on parts that should. For example, her chest, and also her chest. Thane, what are you looking at? Huh? No, nothing. You just stared at my chest. Oh. Is it... No. Is it because I have a flat chest? Is that why you stopped liking me? But in the future, you definitely said that you liked small. Oh gosh. I knew she was a weirdo. How are all our conversations ending the same way? No matter what I do, she keeps asking me if that's why I don't like her. I've never really liked her in the first place. Oof. Bro. Afterwards, we continued to wander around the streets. The moon hid behind the clouds, but the street lamps shined on the night streets. We passed by a long row of accessory shops, and Yurin looked at fancy rings and necklaces. I don't remember all her sentiments as she marveled at this and marveled at that. Aesthetics? What's that? Something edible? To be honest, it was mostly just Yurin getting excited and looking around. I was just trying to protect my eyes from the blinding light the silver ornaments reflected. When Yurin later said that she doesn't really need these things when I proposed later, I honestly got a little annoyed. Teen, should we start thinking about dinner now? Yeah, I was getting hungry anyways. Yay! I kept the place in mind when we passed it. Let's go there. Why did you take note of that? She seriously has an enormous appetite. We warmed ourselves in the restaurant as we ate dinner. Our bellies full and content, we went right back home and hardly said goodnight before falling asleep. Oh, third day. Phase 2. Is it morning? I opened my eyes. Starting my day from the morning is such an unreasonable request. See, my body feels so heavy I can hardly get up. I mumbled to myself as I tried to get up. Huh? But I can't get up. Seriously, my body physically felt heavy. What was going on? I could see as soon as I lifted my head. Aw, dang, aw. Yo, head pat. Yo. That's adorable. Hey. Yurin was laying down on top of me as she slept. Get down. I can't breathe. And your chest is touching me. You said she has no chest. Bro, you lied. I didn't hate it to be honest, but still this girl needs to get down. Oh, hi. Yurin opened her eyes too. She gave a slight smile with sleepy eyes. Think a smile will do? Did you sleep well? Tane? I did sleep well, but I can't get up very well. So what? I bet you were happy to sleep with a cute girl like me in your arms, right? Dismissed. You weren't in my arms as much as you were just plopped on top of me. No need to be shy. God, this girl. What's she prattling on about so early in the morning? Shy or not, you just have a small chest. I hate to say this, but your small chest can't really do anything. I can hardly feel it. Jesus Christ, Stain, you bastard. In terms of flatness, I know some flatfish in the reservoirs that would love to be her best friend. If not, never mind. I must have pushed a button. Yurin began rambling in confusion. I mean, it's still the same 5 years from now, but you said you still like me the way I am. No, how about my legs then? I have killer legs. Legs? Yeah, just get down, you're heavy. Okay, sorry. Immediately disheartened, Yurin slowly crawled to the side. Oh, what? So it really worked. I heard that to effectively defeat a woman, you have to use their weight. Oh, come, bro. No. I tried it without really thinking about it, but it worked. To be honest, she was actually light and heavy. Kind of like a cushy cloud. A cushy cloud. I said cushy. The future, you loved it when I did it. If you don't even like this, what in the world am I supposed to do? Yurin seemed crestfallen as she mumbled. Is she hurt? I mean, it was just a joke, so there's no need to be sad. Yeah, it's my fault anyways. Yurin mumbled while staring at the floor. This is bad. She's upset for real, if that's the case. I told you it's not. But when did you get here anyways? Guess you got up early? Were you hungry? It is time to eat. Let me make breakfast. Naturally change the subject. Or more like as natural as I can be as a loner with limited experience in talking with people. You know, you could have hugged her, head patted her, you bastard. Anyways, I got up and tried to head to the kitchen. Could have apologized. At that moment, Teen, are you trying to say the subject with food? If that's the case. I could hear the discontent in her voice. I guess that doesn't work. It's true that I'm super hungry, so please make something delicious. Yurin's weak spot seems to be food. Perfect! From now on, I'm going to use the equation things are getting dangerous. What do you want to eat? What do you want to at? To proofread. To eat. Tuna rice balls for breakfast. It's mild and perfect for the morning. No way is it because I can't be bothered to cook. I'm not the kind of guy who thinks to slack off and make something easy. It's ready. Come here for breakfast, Yurin. Hear me call her. Yurin came to the kitchen while humming. Tuna rice balls. Yeah, how did you know it was tuna rice balls? Oh, the smell. I just smelled tuna. I knew as soon as I smelled it. Tuna rice balls are best for breakfast. That's usually the case. I didn't know that tuna rice balls were so loved by everyone. Thankfully, she seemed to enjoy breakfast. Again, she ate twice more than I did. Yurin, what a scary girl. Rummaging. We finished eating breakfast and I got ready to head out. You're leaving now. Can't you see? I have somewhere to be. I wanna go see the movie with you. How did you know I'm going to go see a movie? Is she reading my mind again? Or is she just pretending to know since she has to keep up the whole from the future front? Regardless, this is going to bother me. I know everything about you. You always want to watch a movie in the theater. I know you. That's true, but isn't it natural to watch a movie in the theater in the first place? I don't think it's anything to brag about for knowing. I guess so. I don't recall ever telling you that I'm going to go see a movie. How did you know? Because I'm from the future. In the future I liked watching matinee movies. Guess she'll explain everything with being from the future. No way I can get a real answer like this. Is this okay if I join you? I didn't buy tickets already, and there will be plenty of empty seats, so I guess it won't be an issue. To be honest, I had no intention to leave Yurin in this empty asshole by herself. I was just used to going to the movies alone.
그렇구나.
I see. I like empty theaters too. That way I can do things with you without peering. What? Huh? I suddenly don't want to watch a movie. How about you? I'm just kidding. Let's hurry up. This time I'm definitely going to succeed and watch this movie. This time? Oh my god. Yo, she's getting naughtier, dude. What the fuck? I waited for Yurin to hurry and get ready to head out, and we went to a movie theater nearby. I remember when she fell with the popcorn and soda? She's gonna fall. I hope she doesn't fall with the popcorn and Coke this time. If you put in money and tap the screen a couple times, you get a movie ticket right away. The most surprising part is that you do not talk to a single person this entire process. This is how far science has advanced. Cheers for science. Cheers for selfish civilization. It's not heroes who save the world. It's science nerds.
잠깐, 오빠 기다려.
Wait, Teen, just a second. Don't get that. Huh? Why not?
그 영화
That movie. I actually saw it before.
엄청 재밌게.
It's super fun. I mean, it's not super fun, so let's watch something else. So she's saying that it's fun or not? I guess it's not that fun to watch a movie twice. But wait, this movie came out today. When the hell did she watch it before? She kept nagging at me to pick another movie, so I chose another one right next to it.
오빠.
Tain, did you get the tickets? Yeah, I did. Then I'll go get popcorn. You ate all those rice balls and you still have room for more?
뭘 그래?
Oh, stop pretending. I told you yesterday. Snacking is not eating. No ordinary gal, I'll give you that. I silently exclaimed as I gave Yurin money for the popcorn. She immediately ran off and came back with her arms full of a large bucket of popcorn and soda. That can't be safe, running around like that. Dean, I won't trip this time. I won't trip. You thought I was going to trip, right? But I don't make the same mistake twice. This time going to watch that movie. How about it? Good job, right? Oh, yeah, good job. I ended up complimenting her into confusion. She managed to carry all that Coke and popcorn without spilling. Did she practice not spilling popcorn? After the movie, we left the theater. I didn't eat much popcorn, but the box Yudin carried out was empty. Surprising. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, it was so fun. Especially when that maid robot went Pika! It was so cute. Pika! Yudin imitated the line we saw earlier. Pika! It looks weird, but also kinda cute. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You liked it too, right? Wasn't it better than the one we saw last time? What do you mean last time? Yeah, never mind, got it mixed up. I'll watch the movie with you in the future.
그나저나
Anyways, where are we headed now? I couldn't understand the meaning of her question. What do you mean, where are we going? Of course we're not home. I was going to say home. Where else can we go?
여기서 집으로
If we go home, we'll just dawdle. We might as well stay outside and get closer to each other. Closer? You literally just watched a movie with your girlfriend. You're not my girlfriend? I became a couple without even realizing. What kind of a normal person am I becoming? This ain't right. But we are. Anyways, is there anywhere nearby we can go together? Like a clothing shop maybe? Well, it seems Yudin wants to go somewhere, so I guess I'll have to go along. That's how weak I become when someone's assertive. Wait. This was not shown before. Huh? Well, she wants to go to the clothing store, so we might as well go with her. But the park is a new option. Wait. Interesting. If we keep repeating the same stuff over and over, then something bad might happen. We're just gonna get the same end. So you know what? I'm gonna risk it and try the park. I know she wants to go to a clothing store, but I feel like the park would be more romantic and more open. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. I don't know if I fucked up my ending now that I chose the park. Ah, man. Such a nice day. It's not even that cold for the winter. It's useless. Cold, hot, day, night, being outside is all the same. Yurin and I ended up going to a park nearby. I thought it'd be a place to enjoy a couple casual outdoor activities, but thinking back now, just being outside was too much for me. Who am I? Where is this place? I want to go home. Wah! Teen! Squirrel! Squirrel? Oh, Teen! A black squirrel! Must be so tasty. Huh? That last comment came out of nowhere, didn't it? I wasn't prepared to hear something so creepy. Just kidding. Seems so excited right now. What's that? The fuck? No, that was creepy. Something crawled up my left leg. I don't know what it was. It's probably dead now. Yeah, I love things like this. It's awesome that we're walking together in the park. Yurin said that she's genuinely happy to spend a lot of time together. I couldn't really say much to her, so I kept quiet as I stood by her. Later on, she ended up walking ahead of me and walked along the path. Sometimes I'd break my silence to give a short response, and sometimes I'd even bring something up first. She seemed very happy when I did that. They were all meaningless and pointless conversations. Why did she like it so much? Hours passed like that. Aside from Yurin, who was enjoying the view and walking sadly, I couldn't see anyone around, including under the shadows. Is this my chance? I quickly grasped Yurin's arm. She frowned a bit from the pain. Yurin. The thing? What's wrong? Are you in pain? Your eyes are scary and you're panting. This is my limit. I can't take it anymore. You're not... It's your fault. You made me this way. Yurin broke loose from my grasp. Stop it. You're going to use force. Like those sleazy comics. Huh? You can't. We're outside. What if someone sees us? I think she's confusing the wrong thing, but I guess I'll let it pass. Think, if you really can't hold back, then yeah, at least keep formalities. And ask me out. Ask me out first. Huh? I was saying that I'm tired and that we should rest. Oh my god. This game is gonna... Man. Are you serious? It only takes a second for an indoor freak like me to turn into a fish out of water, so I'm outside. What? Yurin suddenly seemed disappointed. What in the world were you imagining? Error code. Bright sunlight is unbearable. We walked along the trail and whenever I saw an empty spot under the shadows, I crawled in. And then Yurin dragged me out again to resume walking. The cycle repeated for a while. I'm too tired. Man, you weak, man. How is he tired now? Come on, man. Look, I rarely go outside my own home. I live alone. I rarely go outside except to bring my dog out for a walk and to do groceries. But when I do go outside for a walk, I can walk for miles. This dude weak. He needs to exercise more. Come on, Tane. Come on. And I have a heart condition too. Come on, Tane. Just as we left, the Yurin was about to drag me to more places. She said she's hungry. We walked into a nearby restaurant. There was hardly anyone in the restaurant. I thought it'd be crowded around this time. Tane, hurry up. She had already taken her seat. So fast. Single going. Yurin was beaming while waiting for me, and I couldn't tell her I have to get out of this place. So I just sat down across from her. Yurin and I ordered our food and stayed in our seats. I hope it comes out real soon. He's not well versed in the beauty of waiting. Well, I guess considering how much you roamed around, you should be fairly hungry by now. That's true, but I'm always hungry. Thank you for walking with me today. Your feet must have hurt and everything. Appreciate the recognition. Then, is there any reward for me? Ooh, what? Boy? Even games give you at least a couple coins if you complete a quest. I don't know if this will do, but I have something to tell you. You might know already, but this might become a very important clue to our previous relationship and the direction we're heading for in the future. What is it? You didn't seem a little nervous. That I really like you. Hey. Should I give her a flick? I give her a flick. Should I give her a flick? Should I give her a flick? I mean it. Should I really? I can't deal with this girl if I don't do something now. Still, I suppose Yurin can say that because the day she spent with me wasn't half bad. That is reassuring. I never thought I'd make good company for someone else. Did you have fun? Oh. Oh? Oh yeah. She was waiting for you to say you like her too, man. But unfortunately you didn't get the memo, so moving on. Oh yeah, never mind. I was just wondering if it's time already. Yurin shook her head as if to say never mind. I had fun. I had so much fun. She gave a small smile. Tane, yeah? Thanks for hanging out with me today. Oh, so this is the end. Hell yes. I took it as an indication that I can be lazy again real soon. We just have to go to one last spot. The park, where we first met. What? There's one more? The park. I bet there are a lot of people, especially couples there. What do I do? I can kinda tell what you're thinking. Not a lot of people go to that park, so there's no need to worry too much. Then well, when are we going? Yurin? A little bit later. We'll go in a bit. Huh? We just have to go before the day ends. Let's just stay a bit longer before we leave. Okay. Yurin looks sad for some reason. If she doesn't want to go that bad, we don't have to. Maybe she has a reason. Our orders came afterwards. I thought Yurin would say something, but for some reason she ate silently with low spirits. Until now she was always excited and chattering about. She's tired now. After we left the restaurant, we went to the place Yurin mentioned. This is... You knew this place, right? It's not that I knew really. This is the park where you first sat on the bench. Correct? I was about to ask her why we were here, but you didn't open her mouth first. Tane. I could see a hint of sadness in her eyes. How was the past 4 days? Did you have fun? I'm okay as long as you had fun. Really? Yurin gave a wide grin. I have to go back now. Go back? Where? To the future, where I was. Oh. Gosh. Yurin let out a deep sigh. Her lips trembled at the end of the sigh. Do you have any last words for me? Here you go again. Yurin looked at me with anxious eyes. This is what I told her. Oh boy. Oh, we go again. Time to loop back. He did not enjoy this day at all. Time to loop back. Even if you leave now, I can see you again? Oh? I mean, whoa. I'm just asking. These weren't my usual days. Change isn't so bad. That's why I ask. It was then. Oh, there it is again. Yurin's appearance started blinking and changing. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that this wouldn't be enough for a happy ending. Huh? Yurin's changing. Her tidy hair became noticeably messy. Her scruffy bangs almost covered her eyes. Still, this was better than last time, right? This is a much better answer than goodbye. Oh. Yurin, we can meet again. Pain? Yurin seemed bitter as she said those words. But you won't remember me. I like you so much. But you still don't like me that much yet. Yurin, are you okay? Next time, I'll do better. I'm going to do better. I'm going to try harder. I'm going to make you like me. I failed this time. But next time, I'm going to do everything I can to make you like me. Tain. Goodbye. See you again in the near future. Yurin sat on the bench with a smile, and then... Oh. She was right in front of me on this bench. She disappeared in front of my eyes, completely and so suddenly. She disappeared. It was late night and I was on my way home. What? I took the bus, went a couple stops, and got off near the park as always. I crossed the streets, walked a bit further, and took a right into the park entrance. The icy light permeating from the street lamps broke through darkness and scattered across the park. The flickering light shined on my shoes. Yeah, I didn't go back to the main menu, what the fuck. It's not that I was afraid of darkness, but I didn't want to trip over. I didn't relax just because the path was familiar. I'll save later, before I end my stream. I walked neither too slow nor too fast. I walked for a good while, and now I was in front of my house. I could hear someone running behind me, so I turned around. I was going to start jolting. I saw some brawny guy, but I saw a girl I've never seen before run towards me. What? Is she being chased or something? Hey! She can't be calling me. I looked around to see if there was anyone else around, but it was just me. Is this a situation where a girl's being chased and asking for my help? The girl ran towards me and grabbed onto my arm. What's going on? I looked behind her just in case some fellow was following her, but nobody came. She must have run for a while as she kept panting while trying to catch her breath. Yes, go ahead. Your girlfriend from the future. With those words, she looked up to face me. She looked as if she was going to break into tears any second. Phase 3.
미래의 여친님이 내게 인사를 건네왔다.
I'm actually gonna save first.
미래의 여친님이 내게 인사를 건네왔다.
Uh, hmm. Um, yeah, pretty interesting plot. So that was phase 2 of my so-called future girlfriend. Yeah, that was a good phase. It's definitely a lot more advancements in the stories, and she's starting to. Yeah, it was better. Um, sorry, comment. So yeah, she's starting. At least the end of the phases where he's starting to say more and more. So maybe eventually he'll like her. But yeah, I assume since it's probably a 10-hour story that there might be 3 more parts to this. I don't know if phase 5 is the last one, but we'll see. It's nice that all the phases end at exactly the 2-hour mark when I end my streams. That's pretty interesting. With that said, I'll yeah, it does with the stream time pretty perfectly. Yeah. I'll end stream here. I do appreciate you guys dropping by though. Like I really do. But yeah, thank you all so much for. Thank you all so much for watching. 見てくれてありがとうだよ。また次の花君緑色にランガ You guys take care, stay safe, have a great rest of your day, night, love you all. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.